welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video, I just want to say I'm so sorry for any of the background noises that you may hear. I tried to minimize it as much as possible, but noise happens and I can't control it, so I'm sorry. But in today's video, we are going to be testing out a TikTok cookie recipe. So I saw this recipe on TikTok for Oreo cheesecake cookies and I knew that I had to try it. So this TikTok is by, this TikTok is by Karina Arki, and as you can see it says Oreo cheesecake cookies. There are only 4 ingredients for these cookies, so they're really simple, really quick, and easy to make, and they look like they're gonna be delicious. So to begin, you will need 2 cups of flour. This is all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, and these are softened of course, and 8 ounces of plain cream cheese. So we're gonna start the tutorial now.
You'll ever try in your life, let's go. 8 ounces of cream cheese, 2 sticks.
So we're gonna put our cream cheese into, oh my gosh, this cream cheese is so soft.
And I don't have a scissor. Great.
Alright, so our 8 ounces of cream cheese is now in the bowl.
So softened butter, 1.5.
So now we're gonna add in our 2 sticks of unsalted butter. I'm not exactly sure why her sticks of butter look so tiny, but I did the measurements and it was 2 sticks of butter, so I'm gonna add these in right now.
Cups of sugar.
Next we add in our sugar. This looks like a lot of sugar, but it is 1.5 cups. Also for this video, I'm using my hand mixer just because I didn't want to cheat and use my stand mixer. I wanted the cookies to come out exactly how they should. So I'm gonna beat this now until my butter, sugar, and cream cheese are creamed together. Okay, so your cream cheese and butter mixture should look something like this.
You're gonna beat this together until it's a smooth mixture. It might take a couple minutes, but good things take time. It should look like this. 2 cups of flour, and you're gonna...
So we're gonna add in our flour gradually because we don't want it to make a mess. I'm actually gonna beat this for a little bit longer just because this mixture is super thick and it's literally like it was fighting with the mixer. Okay, now it looks a bit creamier, which is what we're going for. And this is once again 2 cups of flour. Okay, so this mixture actually gets thicker and thicker and my arm is already killing me, and that was only the first portion of flour. Oh my gosh, no. I'm not liking this at all. This is definitely an arm workout. And in the video, she makes it look so easy. So if you are planning to try this recipe out, just know it is a lot of arm work.
Now we continue on with the TikTok.
Slow
And it should look smooth, nice. 20 double stuffed Oreos, and you're gonna crush it up.
Okay, so our mixture is looking really similar to hers, which is good. So now we're going to crush our 20 Oreos and incorporate them into our dough. I'm going to crush my Oreos with this rolling pin, just because I know that it's gonna get the job done pretty quickly. She said to use 20 Oreos. I feel like that's kind of a lot, but hey, I'm gonna go by what she said. I maybe should do 2 bags. I'm gonna put some of my Oreos in a different bag. And now I'm going to crush these up. And she also said, hold on.
Crush it up so it's like bigger pieces, not exactly like crumbs.
She said to make sure that we have big pieces of Oreos. I don't know why, but crushing things with a rolling pin is actually so satisfying. But now we're going to add our Oreos into our dough.
And then you're gonna fold it into the mixture.
Oh God. This is definitely not easy.
Feels like my arm's about to fall off. Okay, so that looks pretty good to me. I don't even know if my arm can continue mixing because that dough is really, really thick. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now, and let's see what she does next. And then you're gonna cover it and put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, I promise.
So it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good if I do say so myself. She said that we are supposed to let this sit in the fridge for 30 minutes.
I'm going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees. I'm actually going to use aluminum foil to wrap this up because I do not have cling wrap.
I will be back when it is time to put our cookies on the sheet. Okay, so it has been 30 minutes and I have taken our cookie dough out of the fridge, and I'm gonna line my cookie sheet with some parchment paper if I can find it. Okay, here it is. The fact that it doesn't fit nicely into the sheet is bothering me, so I'm going to cut it down. You don't have to do this. This is just my personal thing. Okay, so she says to scoop it onto our sheet, and I'm using a
cookie scoop. Let me place it.
like that. Second cookie. I'm not exactly sure how big these are supposed to be, or how far apart these are supposed to be. Hopefully they don't spread too much.
This is such an old cookie script, yeah. So that's why it's giving me all of these issues.
In the video, she went in and pressed her cookies down before she put them into the oven. And I'm guessing this just ensures that they bake evenly. Alrighty, so now I'm going to pop my cookies into the oven for, I think she said 12 to 16 minutes.
She said to make sure that these go into the oven for 14 to 16 minutes. So that is exactly what I'm going to do, and I will be back when our cookies are done baking. Okay guys, so I came to check up on my cookies. I've been checking up on them and it's not looking too good. I don't know why. I think I may have made them a little bit too thick because that's not good. And they're kind of burning at the bottom. I turned the oven down, but I don't know. They look, I don't know. So we may have to retry this again, but that's the little update. But we are gonna do a taste test.
Okay, so the cookies are now out of the oven, and I know that the cookies are not supposed to look like this, but I'm hoping that they still taste good. I'm gonna try this little one right here. They kind of got time to cool, so a little bit of ASMR. They're actually really good. It does taste like cheesecake, and I would recommend them. The only problem is, don't make them as thick as I did. That was my mistake, and I don't want that to be your mistake. So make sure that when you make these cookies, they're thinner than mine, but they are really good. I don't think anything really went wrong in the recipe. I think it was my fault. But I recommend 10 out of 10, really, really good. This concludes the video. I had so much fun making these cookies. I definitely had fun following the recipe. And if you are interested and you would like to see more TikTok recipe videos, please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm definitely willing to do a video like this again. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, I'm always reading my comments. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams, my personal and my sweets Instagram. And yeah, also don't forget to subscribe so that you can become a baddie. I think that's all. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.